Welcome back, one and all, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am the Dark Seraph. Last time, we took, I don't quite remember, something about a mock battle, something about... We're getting ready, I don't remember. I don't remember.
There's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Oh, I remember now. We're going after rogue units. We're going after a rogue faction of nobles.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lanato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I don't know much about it.
Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lanato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
The church executes criminals? But why was the king targeted to begin with?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lanato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Now, I did some preparation.
Thank you so much.
For this
I
fight.
have gratitude.
I reclassed some units so they could actually stand a better chance of fighting. I'm not pleased with making Bernadette a soldier, and I don't have a dark seal to make Hubert a dark mage. Okay. Well, everyone's here to battle. Defeat the commander.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Let's get to it.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I know how this works. Thank you.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Stay focused.
Battle?
That's my cue.
Put me in there! As you wish.
I will get the victory. Oh no.
Lord Lanato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
I don't like fog at all. It's really annoying. I'm a bit tired. Today is Tuesday, I think. Yes, Tuesday, October 15th. First day off of work of the week.
Lord Lanato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lanato has the strength to carry on.
Shut!
Stay down!
So much.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lanato.
Yeah, no more fog of war. Now the sword Catherine's using is based off of the same blade as the Ramatasu in Japanese mythology. It was a weapon given to a great samurai by a Korean lord.
It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
But again, I don't think these heroes' relics look all too divine.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Sword coming! I'm improving.
Thanks so much.
Now, as I showed earlier in this series, Ash actually has unique dialogue with Lanato. Because Lanato is his adoptive father. So yeah, that's really awkward.
Back to the fray.
Oh, and this Thunderbrand Cassandra is a goddamn experience hog.
That really helped.
Try to keep up!
No damage. But it's a miss.
It's time!
Another miss. And I can make you a warrior now.
Hit that all.
But something that bugs me a little bit. Why does Edelgard use an axe? Her appearance, she's looks very studious. I expect her to be more scholarly, like a mage. I don't know. Maybe it's a weapons triangle thing. And I'm just... No, because... Friggin', what's his name? Claude uses a bow. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Predictable.
A javelin, that'll be useful.
Thank you.
Is that all?
Oh great, that's completely useless.
Damn it!
Well, I was gonna say I went through this whole fight without a single unit retreating, but I didn't.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Now's our chance. Another step forward.
I will be the one to kill you, no other!
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Yeah, he actually has unique dialogue when fighting Ash, and it's kind of depressing.
I never thought I'd see Lanato meet this fate.
He also has unique dialogue for Dimitri because, you know, Blue Lions, Kingdom of Fargus.
Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Thank you so much.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
Maybe a militia are volunteer soldiers. They're citizen soldiers. A militia is a group of citizens that take up arms to fight tyranny, essentially, or fight for their community.
What could have pushed Lord Lanato to this point?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe killing his son.
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
There's no use dwelling on it.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lanato believed they were fighting for a just cause.
I agree. I don't trust Rhea. I don't like Rhea. I don't trust her.
It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Well, that's taking it a bit far.
Is it? Such a day may come, whether you expect it or not. You should be ready. Really, I'm just like Lanato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
True.
Professor,
but what is your greater
I'm
good?
afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lanato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lanato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Okay. You can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Fire Emblem of Three Houses as we continue onward. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.